you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Obviously caught your eye, or you are a subscriber and a follower, so thank you to you guys as well. If you're a newcomer to the channel or the Strat, we are about to change the way that you guys trade. So if you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not, you can do so down below. Click that subscribe button and then hit the bell. The bell gives you notifications for when I send out all my videos. And I send out videos daily, guys. I send out top 5 watch lists. I send out a larger set of a watch list. I send out weekly swings, monthly swings, learning tools, informational videos, motivational videos. I've got a 4-part series on the hashtag 30 and 30. I've got a video on Sarah Strat Sniper's 50% rule. A video on broadening formations, what the candlestick numbers mean. Entries and exits, trade reviews, how to trade inside bars, outside bars, 3-1 setups. Okay, I've got over 200 videos for you guys to get your eyes on and to run through and learn the strat. And the more you watch, the more you learn, the more it'll just become like breathing or eating or walking or driving a car or whatever it is. It's just going to become natural to you guys. You guys are just going to look at a chart. Once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Okay, so I'm also on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can follow me there. I send out plays there as well. I send out setups throughout the day. If my followers send me something, I put that out. We did that today with AMC. There was a double inside bar that paid huge dividends. ATVI did the same thing today. One of my followers called it out, and I sent it out, tweeted it out to you guys. And you can ask me any question there. If you guys are learning or you need to know something, ask. There's no dumb or silly questions. I'm here to help you guys out in any way that is, okay? So don't be scared to ask. You can send it in the DMs. You can also ask me down below in the comment section. I usually get back to you guys within the same day. Okay, I'm pretty adamant on that. I want to help you guys learn through your journey. And speaking of that, I also want to keep this journey for you guys free. I don't want you guys to have to pay for anything that you don't need to pay for, okay? So I'm trying to teach this to you guys for free. I do take a lot of my time to create these videos for you guys to help you guys out. The only thing I ask for in return is when an ad pops up on the videos that you guys watch them, whether it's 15, 30 seconds. It's not that much time for the time that I'm putting in to help you guys out. So I don't want you guys to pull the money out of your pockets. Let the advertisers pay for you guys to learn, okay? And that's how that works. You watch the ads, the advertisers pay me, and I can continue to teach this stuff to you guys for free of charge, okay? And that's the way I'd like to keep it. I don't want to have to charge you guys to learn this stuff because it's not something that that you guys need to be charged for, okay? This is stuff that we can easily learn together. So let's get started. Today's video is you call it a watch list, a swing watch list for the monthly plays of June. Okay, some of them have triggered, some of them haven't. But we'll go through this, okay? So I'm just going to get rid of that line. So the first one we've got on here is Apple. Okay, so Apple on the month, we're on the monthly chart right now, had a 3-1 setup, okay? Coming into, what would that have been? April, May, and then, sorry, March, April, May. Okay, so on this May bar, if you would have played this 3-1 setup, you guys would have done really, really well if you would have swung Apple. So now what we've got is a 1-2 down, 2 up reversal is what we're looking for. A 1-2-2 reversal on Apple. Okay, so it's currently this tight little inside bar here. We're going to look for Apple to break above the high here of 166.24, okay? And if we break above that early enough, you guys can jump in. And what this also does, guys, is it gives us an idea of which direction the market is going. When we're still inside bar, we're unsure. Is it going up? Is it going down? We don't know. And that's the point of looking at these monthly plays, to see which way the market direction is going to head for these stocks, okay? So for Apple, based on this setup, 1, 2 down, 2 up, we are looking for a reversal to the upside, okay? It might trend down. I don't know that for a fact, but it's very possible, okay? So we'll see how that ends up this month for June. Okay, let's go up to the next one in Adobe, ADBE. Now this is one of the ones that's triggered already, guys. So this was our May. We had a 2 down and it finished green, okay? So when we have that, I like to look for reversals to the upside. So we have our monthly trigger in here at $428.55, and we've already triggered to the upside. Does that mean it's going to continue going? No. But right now it gives us sentiment that Adobe is 2 up on the month, and we should be looking for plays that go to the upside on Adobe, okay? We look for time frame continuity on this stuff for 2 ups, okay? AFRM. AFRM, still an inside bar, okay? And this is the same one as Apple. We had a 1, 2 down, and we're looking for a 2 up, okay? So it's still inside bar. If it breaks above 32.15, you can take this swing long on the month and get a month out. You can get 2 months out, get a month and a half. Probably anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks is what I would get out. And if we're looking at this thing, and it's going to be different for everyone, but we're at 32.15, and if you're looking to swing this long, 32.15 would be your trigger, and you can take probably $33 calls is what I would take, maybe 34, okay? Next up, AMC. AMC, that's the one I talked about, had that double inside bar on the 30-minute. Let's go check that. I'm just going to show you guys really quickly what that looks like, okay? And then we'll get back to the monthly chart. I apologize to you guys who are just here strictly for the swings, but a lot of my followers watch a lot of my videos, so I want to make sure I show you guys this. Here it is. So one of my followers called this out. I didn't see it. These double inside bars are ridiculously powerful. So he called this out. He said double inside bar. We broke here, and we hit 1, 2. I'm just going to draw a line here just so I can see where we come to. No, let's not. So 1, 2 triggers, 3, and I guess 4 if you would have held it into there, and then it was gone back the other way. But that, guys, was a ridiculously good play off this double inside bar. Okay, let's go back to the month now on AMC. AMC currently inside month. We had a 1, 2 down, bottom of the broadening formation. Okay, 2, and then we're looking for a 2 up on this, okay? So again, our trigger is here, and right now we are currently inside bar, and we are red, okay, on the month. Okay, so let's see which way AMC goes. AMD is up next. AMD has already triggered on the monthly for 2 up. Okay, you can see it right here. We had a 2 down, followed by a 2 up reversal. We triggered at 104.70, so we can look for AMD long plays all this month, okay? Activision, ATVI, was another one of those ones that had a double inside bar on the 30. Twitter followers called it out. Look at this, double inside bar on the monthly, and look at this rundown. Really, really good gains there. So now we've got a 1, 2 down. We're looking for a 2 up reversal on this one. Let's move this blue line here. There we go. 1, 2 down, 2 up reversal is what we're looking for. So we'll see if we can get that on Activision. BAC is Bank of America. Bank of America, 2 down, finish green. We're going to look for a reversal to the... Oh, it's already there. Delete that. We're going to look for a reversal to the upside on this right here at 38.58. We'll see if BAC can go 2 up green on the month. BIDU. BIDU had a 1, 2 down, finish green. Really good probability here. We're going to look for a 2 up and it looks like it's trending that way already. Our trigger point for this to go long on the month is 147.11 right here, okay? And guys, if you have questions about any of this stuff, make sure you're asking me down below or on Twitter, okay? So next up is CAT. Again, 2 down green on the month. Probability that this is going to trend higher. And we can look for triggers to the high side at 223.13. We've already triggered long on the week, which is these pink lines here. This pink was an inside bar. We have triggered to the upside. We will look for 2 up on the month as well. Okay, CL is Colgate-Palmolive. CL had a 2 down, green, and a hammer candle. So that gives us even more probability that we are heading up. We have triggered on the weekly already. We trigger on the monthly at this blue line, 79.31. This pink line right here was our trigger for the weekly, which we have broke through. So we are 2 up on the week. We're going to look for 2 up on the month on CL as well. Comcast, CMCSA, 2 down, green. We're going to look for a 2 up reversal, and we are right there, right on the cusp of breaking through that point on the monthly already to go 3, 2 down, 2 up reversal to the upside. Okay, DIA, 2 down, green, currently sitting on an inside bar. We're going to look for a 2 down, 2 up reversal on the Dow Jones Industrial ETF. Calls at 340.36 on these swings for us to look for the long play. Next up, DocuSign. 1, 2 down, green, 2 up is what we're looking for next. Currently inside bar, green. Here is our trigger at $88.56 on DocuSign. We are close to breaking through that as well. Facebook is up next. Facebook, 3-1 setup. Okay, powerful setup on any time frame. Now we've got it on the monthly. I'm just going to get rid of these broadening formations, which are on a lower time frame, and they don't show up. Whoops, they don't show up great when we go from a smaller to a larger. There we go. Okay, so 3-1 setup on Facebook. We can take calls off the break of this inside bar, 224.30, puts at 176.09. Guys, if you're wondering how these inside bars work, you can go look at any of my review videos, any of my watch list videos. I always talk about these inside bars being in consolidation and being spring-loaded. Let's actually go back and see the last time we had a 3-1 setup on the monthly for Facebook. Right here, 3-1 setup. Guys, look at this. 3-1, outside bar, inside bar, and look at this. For 1, 2, 3, 4 straight months, we trended down. So you could have taken this, if you were at 6 weeks, you would have run this and made a lot of money on Facebook options to the downside. Here's one more that we can look at. This one wasn't as successful, but it was still a winner. Okay? Outside bar, inside bar, we break to the upside and hit targets. Okay? Perfect for a nice swing play on Facebook. Okay, so that's the 3-1 setup. I think I went through the calls, 224.30 and puts at 176.09. Nice looking play on Facebook. Goldman Sachs, GS. Goldman Sachs has a 2 down, a 3, 2 down, and we're looking for a 2 up. We're currently red, inside bar on the month. We'll look for calls at 3:30 to swing this and start looking for long plays on GS. Home Depot is next. 2 down, green. We can look for calls at 313.57 to swing Home Depot. IBM. IBM has a inside bar on IBM. And we have currently broken to that high side already. We are currently red, but we can look for a continuation on IBM off of that break already. And we are close, guys. We have a target here, and then our next targets are these preceding wicks, and we're approaching, looks like, all-time highs on IBM. So I would be careful here for exhaustion risk when we're talking about IBM and taking this long, okay? IWM, 2 down green. So we can look for calls on this one at 193.93. Here's our current inside bar in the month of June. JP Morgan. JP Morgan had a 2 down green. We're currently inside bar, and we are right tight to the break. I must not have a line on there, so let's put one on there. Oh, there it is. We're right close to breaking that trigger on JP Morgan to go 2 up on the month. And again, you can see here on this monthly, we've tagged the bottom of this broadening formation here, which I believe I've probably got on a smaller time frame. If we go to the weekly, and there you can see it there, okay? Lower low to these lower lows, okay? So back to the month, we've tagged the bottom. That gives us probability that we are going to trend higher off of this thing anyways, okay? Based on us tagging the bottom and heading back up to the top of the broadening formation on JP Morgan. Lucid, LCID is up next. 2 down green, hammer candle. Close to breaking that trigger point of $20.88 on Lucid. Macy's, ticker symbol M, had a 2 down red. We've got a hammer candle here. I'll take this out, and we can look for a reversal on this thing on Macy's. I'll bring this down just a hair. For calls at $25.32 on Macy's. Moderna, mRNA. Moderna had a 2 down green right here. So we have a 1, 2 down. We're looking for a 2 up reversal. We've also got the weekly sitting on an inside bar, but we have broke through to the high side, just barely. So we can look for Moderna to possibly continue to trend through this weekly trigger and then through the monthly, okay? Marvel, MRVL, 2 down green. We'll look for a 2 up. 2 down, 2 up reversal. Calls at 63.11. MS, that's Morgan Stanley, 2 down green. We're going to look for calls for a 2 down, 2 up reversal at 87.53 on our blue trigger line there. MU is up next. Micron Technologies, inside bar. We've already broke the trigger of that inside bar to the high side, and as you can see, bottom of the broadening formation that's drawn on a smaller time frame, but we have tagged it, and it looks like we are headed back to the upside on MU, triggered at 74.76 to go long for the month. Netflix has already triggered to the upside. We had this little mini 2 down green, and now we are already 2 up on the month. We've triggered at 204.38. We can look for Netflix to possibly trend back to the upside for the month of June. NEO was one of the only ones I called out before I did this video. I called it out on Twitter. I said NEO's about to go 2 up on the month, which we did. Okay, we gapped up on the weekly trigger, and we are through on the monthly trigger. So look for NEO to continue this trend to the high side in the month of June. There is our target for the month of June for NEO. Next up is NVIDIA, NVDA. NVIDIA had a 2 down green. We look for this to trigger to the high side to go long at $204 on NVIDIA. PFE is Pfizer. Pfizer has this great looking inside bar. Okay, so we can take calls on Pfizer at this blue line, top of the wick, 54.92. Now this is not a double inside bar setup, guys. This is currently moving on the month of June. So our setup is this inside bar right here. Okay, so we trigger to the high side, 54.92, or we trigger to the downside at 47.09 on Pfizer. Okay, Starbucks had a 2 down green. We'll look for it to go 2 up on the month of June at 82.29 trigger. 2 down green on C Limited, currently inside bar in the month of June. So we will look for, again, 2 down, 2 up reversal on the month. And we can trigger that at $90.37. Space, 1, 2 down, 2 up reversal is what we're looking for. Okay, so a Rev Strat on the monthly. We've tagged the bottom of this broadening formation. Let's see if we can come back up to the top and tag this thing somewhere in around the $12 mark. Okay, so we can take calls on space at, looks like $7, $8.29. That will push space higher for the month of June. SPY game, 2 down green, current inside bar. So we are going to look for SPY to retrace back to, I'll take these lines out of there, back to the upside at $429.66. If we do that, we can look for SPY to potentially continue higher in the month of June. Okay, and hopefully that happens, but we play these things either way, red or green. It does not matter to us. Okay, Wells Fargo, WFC, 2 down green, hammer candle. And we look for calls at $46.29 on Wells Fargo. We'll see if we can trigger that in the month of June. And guys, that's the list. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Following me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. Subscribe down below. I would tell you guys to jump into Neo off of that, but it's already done. Go back through this list. Find the inside bar breaks, the 3-1 breaks, and those are the ones that I would look at. I'm not putting out a top 5 monthly swing list, but if you go back through the list, guys, that's what I would be looking at. Anything with an inside bar in the month of May or a 3-1 setup, okay, from the months of April and May. That's what I would look at. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck trading this month and the rest of the week, and whenever you guys are watching this video for the day, doesn't matter. Good luck, guys. I hope you turn a profit. I hope you're green, and until the next one, bye-bye.